Look at this. This is an old Pioneer camp. That's their potbelly stove. Canned goods. Nice little piece here. Probably 2 years old. This is a set, actually. Look at this. Nice little set here. Look at this boneyard here. It's a wild horse. Check this out. This is an old growth juniper. Look how thick that is right there. That is a cool juniper. Guess at least 75 years old. That water ran up against that whole section. Washed all of this off this rock here. Yeah, those big logs, man. Look how thick that section is right there. And check this out, boom. Completely clear. Check this out. It's September. It's drizzling here. Took this real dangerous road as a shortcut to one of the nicest sections that I've been exploring this summer, which is this kind of mesa high country changeover. And it's been dang hot in here. This is desert technically, so it's around 80 right now, but it's midday. Clouds and rain are coming through. And it's not like the violent type of monsoon we've been having. It's just kind of this chill rain. So this is finally the time to explore this canyon here. All these beautiful mesas, all these ridges, a lot of activity is going on in here. This is all flat. There's old homesteads scattered through here, and it's kind of treacherous too. I mean, very steep. You can see everything is up and down. There's mountains there, but it's all you can't see because this canyon's here. But yeah, finally, I did this road in the summertime in the rain, and this section I literally just slid down that ditch right there. It was terrifying. Now it's drier, so it's doable. But I came down here and I just went right in the ditch and didn't turn the brakes on, didn't try to stop, just kind of second geared it all the way down. All right, this place is real dramatic, and I mean dramatic in a bad way. You can immediately see these steep drops here. This is like the Mavericks of canyons around here. Massive rises, steep falls. The bottom of the canyon is super dangerous. Probably muddy too at the base of it. Yeah. This place is sketchy. I've hiked this place before, and I was like, wow, this place gets treacherous and it kind of doesn't stop. But anyway, it's September, so it's cooler. So, like, at least I can do some hiking in the desert now. Even though this section is far away from me, and this is on the dangerous side, I would say, too. There's just a lot of steep drop in this whole area. At the same time, it has this weird Garden of Eden feel to it, where the mountains and the deserts mix here. They make mesas, and everything past here is just high country, steep rock, jagged rock. This is kind of the last of the desert right here. KISS 95.7 weather report, 85 and partly cloudy. Old camp pit here. Lots of wood. All right, this is that mesa up close. And you can see here, there's access, looks like. Even though that section up there, you see that section? It's just too hot for that. It's 80 degrees. If it was 40 degrees, October, I'll go up there. But right now it's like 80. I've been hiking for about 3 hours. 3 hours from my truck. Gibbs, what do you think, bud? But we're close up to it. We're gonna do this road here has been a godsend. Last time I was hiking here, it was all treacherous. I didn't realize there's a road back here. So we're gonna follow this road. There might be access on the other side that's better. But as far as that goes, that's not too bad. Like here, and then you see where those trees are. Trees don't grow on sheer rock. So you see that's all sheer rock, and you see that tree line right there. And even over here too, there's tree line. All right, so that road goes away from the mountain. So I'm back here. I'm gonna go off trail here now on GPS, check out all those alluvial fans. September 23rd, 1981 or 1931? Look at this here. It's probably 50 feet right there. Super dangerous. You can see how the water just carves this gorge here. Another camp here. Always interesting to see where people kind of say, okay, this is where we're gonna bed down for the night. Nice little open area. Lots of wood. Pay it forward wood. At least 10 years old, this site, I would say. All right, came down. This old desert trail. I knew that it's here, and it's very relieving when you find this trail. A lot of thick brush through here. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna just explore and look for a vantage point to get up there. You can see there's a utility line that runs through there, even though it's full on wilderness. All right, that's what I'm trying to get to up there, that big table rock. There's gotta be something there. There's cliff houses here and here. That one looks even better as a natural shelter. That one's fairly steep. But anyway, trying to climb up this canyon here. That's a bad sign right there.
not a rattler though. At least I don't think it is. I think you can tell by the scales, but I'm not sure. But that's a good sized snake right there. It looks like a garter. All right, made it. And nothing here. No masonry work. No stacked rocks. So we're gonna come down. All right, that's what I was looking for right there. That's where that cliff house is. I was there today. It's getting dark, so I'm not gonna make it up there. It's not too far, but it's technically, see how steep it is here. I have to go around and up. So, getting dark. My runner is up that ridge there, so got about an hour and a half to hike. Quiet little canyon though.